So my video cut off earlier. I was just gonna say I was gonna stop talking about something. I was talking about how much I dislike living here because of how boring it is sometimes. And then also about how I always try to find 4 things that I can relate to one thing that I'm talking about, because of that one thing where like they always try to act like if we say certain words or we say certain things, it's about them. So anyways, I was going through this book, and like 2023 when I started like video recording, because of a lot of things that were happening and how I was like noticing like I'm being cyber stalked because I was like hearing I started like reading about computer chips. So right here it says that a little chip was created imitating another type of computer chip that was a little bit bigger, and this one it being just like a thumb size, nail size, smaller than. And this is exactly where I started, because like how could it be that we have things inside of our bodies? And I would also talk about how I wanted to get into I didn't know so much about it then, but I wanted to talk about wearable computers, but I didn't know about like how it was such a thing of voice commands and eye movement commands or something like that. And I guess like the smartphone for your eyeballs, they call it, combines a tiny computer with a pair of glasses and works like a smartphone for your eyeballs, and it displays like a bunch of things, like anything a phone can. And I like feel like these things that are now being made, like if they're being put in our bodies, like I just feel like it's just dangerous. It's just dangerous, and they're already calling it invasion of privacy. And it just like, when I think about these types of things, it makes me so sad, because there is no way that we're just gonna go to a doctor's office, a hospital, and they're gonna have the things to be able to see what we have inside. So they can create all of these types of things, and I've talked about this before, but for some reason, like, they can't come up with things to technology to see the metals, the devices, whatever they put in us, on why they're so loud within us in our throat areas. Because of this here, that little ball right here, where is it? I'm trying to find it, but right there. Because of this right here, you can see it's just a ball there. It's like a circled around ball. Because of that right there, my lymph node is no more for the lymph node for me. And it's very, very, very scary to like have to think about surgery. And I've talked about it before, like recently and before. Like, it's scary, but like, you know, I'd rather not have these things inside of me. I just wish like I didn't have to go through these types of things, because it's not only that, and it's uncomfortable things, you know, like in areas that they shouldn't be at, female areas that they shouldn't be at. And it just makes me really sad that someone literally like touched me while I was sleeping and put these things inside of my body while I was sleeping. And it's very uncomfortable, and it makes me feel very, very sad sometimes, because it's real. Like, they really did this. Like, and I not want this. I would never want something like this in my body, but they literally did this to me while I was sleeping. They're literally going into people's houses and doing this to people. It just makes me sad. It just makes me sad. It makes me really sad. Like, I just can't cry about it, because then I feel like even though I have like felt really uncomfortable, I just feel like they don't care. You cry, they'll like laugh at you. They like do anything to make you feel like you're worthless or irrelevant to the whole entire world. And there's a lot of people going through this, but they don't care about anything else other than just making you feel like nothing, and that no one will ever understand you. And it just sucks. It's a bad feeling.